If you have been following this Lagos lawmaker crisis, or wahala should we say, you would know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, gave an order that Obasa should be reinstated. He sent the GAC to carry out this instruction, and unfortunately the GAC was not able, to carry out this instruction because the lawmakers insisted and said, hey, look, Mojisola Lasbat Miranda is who we want to be the speaker, nothing else. Even lawmakers from Lagos West, that you would think that they might want to say that they have not been represented equally all this while, seeing that Sanwo-Olu and Mojisola, they are from Lagos Central. They said, no, we have nothing to argue. Please, we also want Mojisola Lasbat Miranda. That is who we want as a speaker. And these GAC members, their hand fall. They didn't know what else to do. They had to go back to their master, Tinubu, in Abuja, to give him the feedback and say that we were unable to carry out the instruction, despite the fact that we used Koni way. It did not happen because these lawmakers seem to be in agreement. They seem to be in sync, and all of them are saying the same thing. There was also a report that Tinubu, who is currently in France, did not even pay them any attention because even before they got to him, he had already gotten the report that they were unable to carry out his orders. So he did not even attend to them. He did not grant them an audience. And then he left abruptly, to Paris, where he is currently. You guys, we have later gist on this. It seemed like even the GAC, they are separated. Some of the opinion that Obasa shouldn't have been removed in the first place. Some of the opinion that Obasa should be reinstated. While some are like, no, this has been a long time coming. Obasa removal is the right thing. And his removal should have happened a long time ago. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way this video is recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section as well. A member of a governance advisory council of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos, Moraina Akombi Taiwo, says moves to reinstate the impeached Speaker of the House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, will be rejected despite their loyalty to President Bola Tinubu. Loyalty to Mr. President, the cause, and the leadership of a party remains paramount, but democracy must take its course, the GAC member stated, as the Quran states in Surah Al-Ram 3 verse 26, say, O Allah, owner of sovereignty, you give sovereignty to whom you will and take sovereignty away from whom you will. You honor whom you will and humble whom you will. In your hand all is good. Indeed, you are over all things and competent. The GAC member added, what will be will be. We can only pray for Allah's guidance and wisdom as we move forward. Mr. Taiwo made the assertion in a statement on Wednesday. The APC chieftain said the ousting of Mr. Obasa was long overdue and in the state's best interest because his leadership style, according to assembly members, has negatively affected their performance in various constituencies. Mr. Taiwo explained that the leadership change in the Lagos State House of Assembly may not have been a hasty decision, but one born out of deep frustration and necessity. Having attended 2 meetings where members spoke openly and emotionally, I witnessed firsthand the weight of their grievances. They detailed the enormous challenges they faced under the former speaker, challenges that seem to have drained their motivation and hindered their performance as lawmakers, the GAC member explained. He pointed out that the impression the lawmakers' explanation created is that their frustration were not personal, but rooted in their duty to serve the people effectively, becoming clear that their decision was in the best interest of the state. Although describing Mr. Obasa as an indefatigable politician and legislator, Mr. Taiwo, who is also a leader of a mandate movement, said the action by the lawmakers also showed their commitment to good governance, which they have proven with their unity and bond, setting them on a better path. Mr. Obasa was impeached as Speaker of Lagos Parliament for gross misconduct by 32 out of 40 members, and subsequently replaced by a new speaker, Mojisola Lasbert Miranda. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Taiwo Sam Olaide says, Muraina, that was against the removal of Obasa, now supporting the removal. This blogger. Another person says, Olai by the name Olayinka Awosoji says, do you know how much Obasa contributed to Tinubu's presidential campaign in 2023? What? You don't know. You don't know. Please rest. Tommy says, Tinubu is struggling to save his 2027 votes in Agege, where he believes Obasa has major influence, having lost much of his loyalists in Alimosho area. The issue is all about 2027. Pascal Mba says, anybody having the backing of Abuja is evil-minded. Gary Whiteman says, Tinubu is an intelligent politician. He knows Obasa can't be reinstated, but he wants to be seen as if he tried his best for him so that he can keep Obasa on his side against 2027. He doesn't want him to feel rejected. Obasa is a gunner already as a speaker. Shino Ayilaran says, Mr. Obasa became a speaker at the mercy of his colleagues and could be removed if the majority says so. There is little Asiwaju can do. If his colleagues insist, Ambode had to leave when the majority of a party elders decided that he should not be allowed to recontest. Shoyinka Oladele says, but to be sincere, nobody is indispensable. That rogue from Agege should step aside and allow who will serve their constituencies honorably. Then we have another comment from Olawale Fawole says, but who is the jaundiced mind behind this whole lot of indecisive and subservient exercises? Emmanuel Kolawole says, if care is not taken, this will be the beginning of APC problem, and should lose the love of Lagos politics is giving him, he should consider himself lost the 2027 election. He needs a fatherly role here, not authoritarian as usual. Let's take the last comment from Priye Dennis says, the time has come to end the era of Baba. Tinubu should stay clear and allow these lawmakers to breathe. Otherwise, allow Prince Tajuddin Olusi, who happened to be chairman of JSC, and other members who supported the ousted of Obasa to be. Otherwise, APC is finished in Lagos. Can any member of House of Assembly disrespect Tinubu when he was the governor of Lagos without getting the consequence? What happened to Ambode? Did Tinubu accept Ambode plea by prominent men and women, even Buhari too? You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.